You either grow or die. And I'll choose grow every time.
At least 4 billion useless eaters will be eliminated by the year 2050.
Whenever a truth is heard, there's no going back. You are the main character in the video game of life.
I personally don't believe anything they say, right down to the God they claim we worship.
I'm still waiting for somebody to show me gas pressure without a container.
None of the math adds up.
You could stack up all their math books, all their science books, and even put all their degrees stacked up on top of that, and you still wouldn't be high enough to see the curvature.
This is exactly why grounding is so important.
It's all dualistic.
We see too far.
We're just regular people who know we're being lied to. We're tired of it.
The bottom line is, there's only one choice left, and that's to dismantle this whole thing from the top down.
It's a different one every time. What's going on, everybody?
That's so weird, right?
Welcome to another episode of the Phone Booth Podcast. Don't forget to go to phoneboothpodcast.substack.com, where you have the Phone Booth Podcast and about 5 other podcasts there that you can enjoy. You got tons of bonus content. You got early release of all the episodes. We got the Truth or Be NPC up. You got the dualistic episodes. You got the Philosopher King episodes. You got the Here's the Thing episodes. You got the Pick is In episodes. And there's more coming soon. Stay tuned for Saturday Night's live stream and you'll hear about it. And you got our merch store there too. So don't forget to go over and check that out where you can get some cool threads, man. No, they're great for starting conversations with people. It works for me in real life all the time. You wear these shirts, people are like, oh, what's that about? And then you talk to them and you're like, oh, and then you find out if they're awake or if they're an NPC, basically right off the rip instead of wasting time.
So you can have an excuse to talk about stuff. Your shirt initiates. Yeah, your shirt. Your shirt.
I like a good start.
Initiates the conversation. You don't even have to start it.
It does. Just starts it out right there. They're like, oh, and it honestly works. Like every time I wear a shirt about chemtrails, someone's like, oh, cool shirt, man, blah, blah, blah. And then it works into something else. So it's a good way.
You don't have to
help you.
You don't have to take the risk of starting it.
Yeah.
If they are curious, they will say, what's that? And then you'll take that as a sign. Okay, I can speak about this now. Potentially.
Yes. Good.
Very good.
Very
good.
Yeah, it's a good way to do it.
Okay. So, the Las Vegas shooting.
Just give up the ghost, bro. So we decided, so this is how it happened. This is how we decide shit we're going to talk about. We had it come up on one of our live streams. And then I happened to come across 2 different people posting about it on Telegram, like it's coming back around because of the Saudi prince thing and all that I didn't even know before that you guys told me about. So we're going to talk about the biggest shooting tonight, or the biggest pium thing, and go into some of the weird oddities that happened about it. But before we do, Vince, why don't you tell us the thing you told me that I didn't know about the Saudi prince thing and Trump?
Which one was that?
Oh, shit. Were you not the one who told me? Maybe it was Jonah.
Let me see. Maybe it was.
That said during the thing, there was a attempt on Trump and that, yeah.
I thought you were the one who said that. Was that Jonah?
It was probably Jonah then.
Because I was about to ask you, like, hey, didn't you say something about the whole thing about Trump and the Saudi prince was that they were about to assassinate the Saudi prince or something, and Trump stopped that,
at
right?
the same time that this was going on, basically. So,
and that's why they got such a great relationship, him and Trump.
Yes.
Something like that.
Jonah's live streaming right now. I wish I could pull him in here and ask him about it. But yeah, go back and watch the last live stream.
Let's just jump into his studio and crash his whole
That'd
thing
be
and
so
just
fucked
ask
up.
about that, you know?
Hey, if we could keep recording here, I would so do it, but it would just disappear here. So
Yeah, but this is interesting because I don't know that much about this thing. I saw that it happened, briefly at that time, and I didn't follow it.
yeah,
So
there was a
it's-
ton of weird crap. I don't know if you can still find all the videos. I know we have some here. I haven't watched all of them again to see which ones are which, but there is definitely some very strange things that happened that day. Just besides the fact that like Jason Aldean, I don't know, there's ties, there's weird ties and shit like that. But we're just gonna go through some of it. We may get into some other stuff after if this doesn't go long enough. Who knows? But we'll see. But
yeah,
we're
and
just gonna
maybe
get into some of it.
if we found some mainstream thing from it too would have been good. But
That's
oh,
what
I
was
remember
just
this.
thinking.
Yeah, I remember this though. Do you remember this guy? Brother
Is this
of
the
Las.
mainstream thing?
Yeah, there was something.
Yeah.
Brother of Las Vegas gunman Stephen Paddock speaks for.
Yeah.
Well, there was something with this guy. I don't know what it was.
Yeah. We're about to find out.
The brother of the Las Vegas shooter, Stephen Paddock, spoke to reporters just moments ago in Orlando. A word of caution. We understand there is some adult language being used here. Let's listen in.
Here we go. Another bad actor.
Someone texted me.
Right? Oh, that was what it was. I remember this guy's a fucking actor.
First thing
Yeah.
is, thank you, whoever texted me my truck.
Come on.
So hold on. His brother Stephen Paddock killed 59 allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So
Injured
this is
527 others.
okay.
Texted me, I don't know who, Reuters or somebody texted me, thank you, that with an update that I didn't have because I took my mom to the doctor.
How's your mom
Supposedly Steve. I'm sorry?
How's your mom doing?
What was that?
How's your mom
Supposedly Steve. I'm sorry?
How's your mom doing?
She's okay. I mean, do you want that kind of background real quick about my mom? I mean,
What?
my mom was born in the Depression. She's had a tough life.
Oh my God. That's so bad. It's like, all right, is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to talk about my mother? Okay,
Dude,
let's
this
go.
is the real news coverage of it. I don't know
Yes.
what's so bad about it.
Her husband was an asshole, a total asshole.
What?
Yeah.
Is it talking about his mom's husband?
Yeah. Nothing weird about this at all when your brother just allegedly killed all these people and this is how you're talking.
Hold on, that was weird. Why did he mention that?
My mom was born in the Depression. She's had a tough life. Her husband was an asshole, a total asshole. He ran off, left her with 4 kids. She raised 4 kids on a secretary's salary in the 60s and 70s. And some of us weren't real good kids. I mean, you guys are probably going to investigate me. I wasn't a wonderful human being when I was a kid.
What?
We were bad kids.
And this is just the official story. Wait till we get into the good stuff, man. Come on.
Okay? That's, at some level. We were troublesome kids. We grew up poor on the side of the freeway in the San Fernando Valley in California. I don't want to, I don't want to
You know what I wouldn't be saying if my brother allegedly just shot up a bunch of people? Any of
What is he
this.
saying?
Any of
What is he
this.
saying, right?
I would not be saying any of this, man. What the fuck? It's funny because I didn't even remember this. I watched this when it happened, but I didn't remember it. This is
Yeah, he is
Gold.
clearly an actor.
Yeah.
Clearly. Almost at the Robbie Parker. Was that his name? Robbie Parker's level.
almost at that level.
Almost. Not exactly, but almost.
How we were formed. We're just people. My mom has had a tough life. And here's where it goes in, where it branches into Steve, the Steve that we knew. Steve made my mom wealthy.
The Steve that we knew. Okay.
And Steve made his mom wealthy. Okay.
He's the one. He's the reason why he's not the only reason. She did this herself, a lot of it. Okay.
Oh my God.
He helped make her retirement very comfortable.
So is he a good guy, or what are you trying to say here? Like, what?
I don't know what he's trying to say here. It's more importantly is what he's trying not to say.
Yeah, but it feels,
you know, my brother was totally normal. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. This is weird.
Yeah, and it also feels like don't blame my mom. She had a rough time. Her husband.
Yeah, why is there so
was an
much focus
asshole.
on that?
It's like, and also don't blame my brother because he made my mom a lot of money, and
He made
he
made her fucking rich.
yes, he's a good guy somewhat.
But he helped make her retirement very comfortable. You know,
Okay.
he's the reason she's very, very comfortable.
Okay.
Very, very. Two varies. Not one, but two.
Right.
Now, she wouldn't have been as comfortable because you don't make much money as a secretary in the 70s, raising 4
Okay.
kids. Okay? Steve is the reason that
He's
she
like,
has
we
substantial...
definitely did not make this money from me selling coke. That is not how we got it. It was him. He's dead now.
Right?
He helped her make all this money. That's why we're living so well. Like, that's what it sounds like to me, man. I mean, or anything thereof, but you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, but I would never even talk about this if I just found out my brother killed 59 people and injured
Yeah,
527 other
neither
people.
would I. Neither would I.
Yeah, this guy.
She has substantial funds right now and is
I
comfortable.
wouldn't even be talking to the news at all. I would be grieving my brother's death and trying to make
No.
sense of it.
This.
Yeah, but he's dead too.
They shot him supposedly.
Yeah,
huh?
he's dead. You can't ask questions of a dead man.
Yeah, I don't know if I would grieve my brother if he killed 59
Okay,
people.
say your brother seemed normal his entire life.
And then this happened.
Never gave you any suspicion that he would do anything like this. Was like afraid of guns. I'm not saying this dude was, but say something like that.
Yeah.
And then you hear that he killed a bunch of people from a hotel window in Vegas. From 2, apparently, because there was more than one busted out. But
then,
you wouldn't go, I don't know, I need to figure this out. This doesn't make sense to me. Like if I was told my brother would, I would be like, no, something's fucking lie. Like he would never do something like that.
At the very least, I would be way more shocked and upset, and I wouldn't be able to even
And
talk
you wouldn't
about
be
these things.
continuously mentioning how well off your mom is. And
Yeah.
like, yeah.
That's
so
not
weird.
normal. That's
No.
nothing you would think of.
Hey, dude, everybody grieves differently, okay?
Yeah.
That's the line.
Get the fuck out of there with that.
That's the Steve I know. Okay? Now, the other thing is
I know or knew. I know.
Good point. Good point.
That's a Steve I know. He's still alive, man.
That's the Steve I know. Okay? Now, the other thing is someone said that that Steve transferred $100,000. Woo, $100,000. We're wealthy people. $100,000 isn't that much money, A, and I'm sorry if that hurts people or something. But $100,000 isn't that huge amount of money. He gambled that much through a machine in hours. I mean,
Well, let me be the first to go on the record and say $100,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot of
but
money.
not to this guy.
No, I could do so much with that money.
Right?
And you need to understand. That's what people need to understand, the level where some people live. I guess everybody thinks that everybody works at Taco Bell or something. Everybody doesn't work at Taco Bell. There's wealthy people who do this.
Wow.
How long is he going to talk about money all of a sudden? What the fuck is this?
I know.
Money talk?
That's very suspect. very suspect.
You're going to condemn Steve for being a high-stakes gambler. The hotels are not going to be very happy with you. Go find everybody and interview them who has a card. If you're going to call Steve crazy for gambling the way he gambles, go find everybody at the hotels who have the hotels tell you, everybody who's got a gold,
Which
he's
brings
got the
me to my
highest
next
level
point,
of...
kids. Don't smoke crack. Dude, this
Right.
dude is fucking like tweaking right now. Go arrest everybody that gambles.
How come this hasn't became bigger than it? Like, this is quite big. This is some weirdness going on with this guy.
Yeah,
This
there's
is not
something strange
normal.
there.
How could everybody just forget this and move on? Like, this is what the fuck?
membership card at a lot of these hotels. If these hotels say they don't know Steve, they're lying.
Why is he
But would that
talking
transfer
so high
indicate some
pitched?
sort of forethought, you think, maybe? Or
Yeah, and so defensive. Even the body language. Look at his arm.
Yeah, like he's pushing people away.
Yeah, it's like, what
I mean,
the
I
fuck?
get it if your brother just allegedly killed a bunch of people and then was killed, and a bunch of reporters were swarming you and you didn't want to talk to them, this body language would be understandable. You
Yeah,
just talked to him for a long time about money, so you're clearly comfortable talking to them, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, no.
yeah. Let's see a little bit of his body language now.
did he routinely send her money of the...
My mom or Marianne? Mary Lou? I'm sorry. Okay.
What?
Whoa.
Hold
Marianne? Mary
on.
Lou?
Mary Lou?
I'm sorry. My mom? Marianne? Mary Lou? I'm sorry.
Oh my god! Hold on, I have to take that back.
My mom or Marianne? Mary Lou? I'm sorry. Okay.
Actor.
Steve took care.
Actor. He forgot his line right there on live TV. How do you
Marianne,
say
I mean
your...
Mary Lou.
First of all, who calls their mom by their name? Like, unless someone else says your mom's name first. And
Right?
then you go, oh, yes, my mom is so-and-so. But who says, my mom? Marianne? And then says her name wrong and then says Mary Lou. If that's his mom's name. I'm assuming he got it right the second time.
Was that did he
Holy
routinely
shit,
send
bro.
her money of the...
I never
mom or
even
Marianne?
watched this shit like this. Oh, my God. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, right. I don't know why I skipped over this thing. I don't know.
Mary Lou? I'm sorry. Okay. Steve took care of the people he loved. He helped make me
Like
and my
Marianne.
family wealthy. I mean,
Bro. Oh,
What?
my God. Oh, my God.
he helped make me.
I can't believe there's not this whole thing needs to be a clip. I can't believe there's not more on this because this dude is clearly like, if you want to go not conspiracy, he's on drugs. If you want to go just a slight bit of conspiracy, it's that he keeps talking about money because somehow they got paid either to shut up about other things or the whole thing. I don't know. Or you go full on conspiracy, which I think, and say this dude's a complete actor and that's not even the dude's brother. And that dude was an
No,
actor
exactly.
also. And all of this is bull crap.
But why would they do the acting thing on this? Like, didn't the shooting happen, or did it happen?
Well,
Like,
we're
what?
going to watch some videos that I don't really think it did, man. And that's the thing. So the whole Trump thing is one thing, but there's a bunch of other stuff about like the timing, multiple windows being broken out, like a bunch of shit that just doesn't make sense. There's a bunch of video of the people like cowering down and panning, like, oh my God, they're shooting. And you hear the gunfire, but like you don't see anything happening to people. You see them all scared as if it is. So say you had a crowd, right? Concert.
Yeah.
You flash some lights from the fucking thing up there. You
Yeah,
had
the sound.
50 actors in the crowd with blood packets on them, blood spurting things. and they knew when to go, and it was like, oh, and one person fell. And then people started freaking out, and then other people are freaking out, and they're running, and some people are jumping and taking off, and the stories of these heroes is absolutely ridiculous. But even if you believe all that, how easy would it be to pull off?
Do you even think they need to do that, like with the guy doing this? Or do
I
they
don't think
just
they
need the
need
sound?
to, but I think they would. I think they would do it to sell it. I think they would do at least a couple to sell it. But
Yeah.
that's easy enough. You could have it look like bullets are hitting other stuff. You could have people faking it. You could have all this stuff. But just
But
like
you
all
could
the
just
other
do the
events,
sound, right?
oh, you could. If you were doing that, and I mean, people would duck and run, but eventually they might be like, wait, I don't see anything getting hit. But if you have one person like, oh, that's it. One fucking person. That's all it takes.
Okay,
It's crazy,
before we go
man.
to that, a few.
Yeah, we got to finish
well,
this.
Yeah, because this is interesting, because I don't think many people have really digged into this one.
And my family wealthy. I mean, he's the reason I was able to retire. 3 years ago when I got really burnt out doing the job I did. I mean, this is the Steve we know. We knew. He's the people he loved, he took care of. He didn't have a lot of friends. You know, he was a private person.
He said
there's
the
a
people,
story about
the
that
Steve we knew. Like he was correcting himself
Ah,
because
did he
he
do
accidentally
that?
said no. Yeah. He accidentally said no and then said no.
Job I did. I mean, this is the Steve we know. We
no, and then knew.
We knew.
We knew.
He's the people he loved, he took care of. He didn't have a lot of friends. You know, he was a private person. There's a story about that he kept his windows, his shades closed, and he didn't talk to me for the first 3 times he saw me walking in the neighborhood. Wow.
Did you see that?
He saw me walking in the neighborhood. Wow. That makes him really weird, doesn't it? He was a private guy. That's why you can't find out anything about him. That's why there's no pictures. Is he such a weirdo because he didn't have a Facebook page?
That's why there's no
So
pictures.
here's my take on this. I think this dude was an amateur actor or whatever.
Yeah.
And was told how it was going to go down. And then he like realized the magnitude of it when all the news showed up and was like trying to oversell it. Because just like Charlie Kirk and all that, there's no pictures of him as a kid. There's no pictures of anything. And he's trying to sell that like, that's why, like, he was weird because he doesn't have Facebook. You've never seen any pictures of him because of that. Like, he's totally selling all the points that we argue. Like, why are there no pictures of him? Why is there no this? Why is there no that?
And if you ask me, he doesn't look uncomfortable speaking to these people. He looks pretty comfortable. He doesn't feel like he's shy or...
Oh, not shy, but I do feel like he's worried he's going to say the wrong thing.
Oh, yeah. But exactly, for whoever is, hiring him.
Yeah,
to
but
do
imagine you're a paid actor, and then you're put in a role all of a sudden, and all these news cameras are in your face, and you have to play this role. So you're comfortable being in front of people because you're an actor. That's what you've done. But now... you feel like you have to oversell it because the story's so fucking ridiculous.
And you also have to remember a lot of shit, right? And that's not easy to do. You have to remember
a lie
things.
is hard to remember. The truth is easy because it's all you know. So,
and that's probably why he says a bunch of weird shit, you know?
That's why I could retire early in the job that I was doing. Like you just totally dodged what your job is intentionally, or was.
Right?
Posted 50,000 damn pictures of himself every day? Who's weird?
Can you sympathize that people are maybe grasping for any sort of explanation?
Believe me, I sympathize with everybody who's grasping. Who on this planet do you think is grasping for this understanding more than me?
What?
Okay? I mean, once again, my heart goes out. My son called me today and he cried. He's just crushed by
What the fuck was that?
Called me today and he cried. He's just crushed.
He's almost laughing.
Wait,
there,
hold
man.
on. What it almost sounded like a word. Go back and play that part. I wish I
Hey,
could loop it.
once again, my heart goes out. My son called me today and he cried. He's just
On the piece of paper.
It sounded like, yeah, dude. That okay. 25, 35. I need to clip that and loop it. Slow it.
You want me
down.
to slow it down? I can slow it down right now.
He cried. He's just crushed by it. He called me today and he cried.
On the.
That was weird.
I don't know
It's hard
what
to
the
tell.
fuck is. Yeah.
We need a linguist.
At first, I thought it said piece of paper, but like, look.
My son called me today and he cried. He's just crushed by this. And it has nothing to do with him. Nothing.
Oh, he's just trying to cry.
He's totally crushed by this. And this is why I'm not a crying kind of guy.
He abandoned it.
I'm an old school kind of guy. My wife.
Oh, he's like, oh shit, that wasn't good. So I'm not the crying type of guy.
It's so obvious when your eyes are open, right? It's ridiculous. Like that people watch this and they were like, "Oh my god, I can't imagine what he's going through. His brother, poor him, and his little kid. He's got a little boy involved." Oh my
I'm
God,
trying
this
to
is
figure out
ridiculous.
how we can see through him and his acting. Is it because do you have to be
Real recognizes real.
Yeah, you have to be real, right? So if you're a fake type of person, then you won't see through this. You're like, oh my god, he's really hurting. He's really hurting here.
Yep. Yes,
Right?
exactly.
But
you don't see it.
But if you're a real person, you're like, this is all weird. This is not normal. This is not how I would act. Like I would say none of this shit.
Yeah, it's
Nothing.
all weird.
But he's just totally crushed by this. And this is why I'm not a crying kind of guy. I'm an old school kind of guy. My wife stayed home and raised my kids. I went out and earned the money. I'm an old school kind of guy. I'm the guy who takes care of everybody
Until I retired
else.
at younger than I'm still working by my brother. I'm an old school kind of guy, you know? That's why I retired 3 years ago. Bitch, you like 35. No, I'm kidding.
This crying thing is not my normal gig.
Gig.
Normal gig. I know.
Gig.
I know.
Get the
I
fuck outta
know,
here.
bro. And this is how people like defend this shit. And they're like, you know, he's just saying stuff. He's emotional. Like, he's fucking telling you. Like, you know, I'm an actor, but this crying stuff, that's not my normal gig. So it's hard for me to pull off. That's why I just abandon it back there and change the
But
subject.
hold on.
Like, he's literally
Hold
telling
on.
you.
But hold on. Who the fuck even questioned his crying? He's the
Nobody
one
there.
who's
I know.
Yeah, he's the one who making it into an issue. Nobody said anything about it. Hey, you're not crying enough.
Like those fucking true crime shows when like someone's like,
Yes.
I hope you don't think I killed my wife. Like, dude, no one was thinking you fucking killed your wife. Why'd you say that, bro? Now I do think you killed your wife.
Right? You
That's
just
what I mean.
spilling the beans on yourself.
Yeah.
You fucking
That's a
retard.
psychological thing. Like, people want to tell people what they did wrong.
See,
weird.
before we continue, these things are really beneficial to know about as a person, to know about human psychology like this, because that means in your own life, when you encounter a fucktard, you
Dude,
can see what's
listen,
what.
People will talk shit. I don't really care. I'm talking to Vince right now, not anybody else. I mean, you guys can all listen and take benefit from it too, but
Yeah.
so there's this show called Lie to Me. And whatever, I like the actor in it. He was from a fucking
Something.
Tarantino movie. I forget what it's called
Okay.
right now off the top of my head. The one with Mr. Black and Mr. Pink and all of that.
Okay.
Anyway.
Not familiar, huh?
Wow. Okay. Reservoir Dogs. You got to watch that.
Okay,
Anyway,
Reservoir
so
Dogs.
Holy shit. I just totally forgot where I was going. Son of a
Tarantino something.
Yep. Hold on. The guy. Oh, the show Lie to Me. So
Yes.
it's based on a real person, but it's a
Okay.
show. You know, obviously the show is not going to tell the whole truth, but it's based on an anthropologist who went around studying all cultures and realized that we all, no matter what language we speak, like we all make the same face when we're in pain. We all make the
Mm.
same thing when we're happy, the smile. We all laugh the same. It doesn't matter what language you speak. And mostly facial features. And we all do the same things when we're lying. And there's tells when people are lying in their facial features, in their speech, and all this. And this show touches on it, but like, obviously it's a show, but there's a lot of truth in it because if you watch and you look at this stuff, it turns out all the time. Because when people fake smiles, they fake their mouth, but they don't fake their eyes. So when it's a real smile, your eyes go up with your mouth. But when
Yeah.
it's a fake smile, your mouth goes up because you know to do that, but you don't know how to make your eyes go up to really smile, so that doesn't happen. It's like little shit like that. So watching that will help you see shit like this, but also just being awake and being like, hey, I'm an average person, normal human emotions. I know how I would act. And I'm not going to say everyone will act exactly the same, but there's also ways that you know you would never act. And you would never act like this dude is acting right now.
He's talking about a bunch of fucking past stories about his mother, her husband,
Finances, her husband, all this stuff, him retiring. He hasn't mentioned anything about the people who have been shot. He
But
hasn't
her
mentioned
husband,
very much about
why isn't
which is
it
not
his
his dad.
father?
Well, because their dad's probably dead or gone and she remarried, I'm sure.
But okay, but going back quickly to what you said with the whole thing, like, okay, yes, everybody speaks different languages, but those things still remain the same. That makes so much sense because language is just, we're making sounds. You know, I make some sounds that you don't understand. You make some sounds that I don't understand.
Yeah.
But outside of that, we're still the same type of humans, which means we share the same
and
things.
those different sounds represent the same thoughts. We're saying that's why translation works. We're not thinking completely different things.
Yeah.
We're thinking the same thing. We just enunciate it in a different way.
With different sounds.
Yeah, exactly. Just
But
different sounds.
When it comes
That's
to
it.
body language, we all have the human body, therefore we share the same fucking things, no matter what
Exactly.
language.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. No matter what language, even he studied Aboriginal tribes that have never had contact with the outside world, all of it. Everybody, like, think about it. The biggest one that got me is laughter.
Yeah.
Everybody, I mean, everyone has their own laugh, but it's all the same, really. It's
But then
in
there is
some
evil
form.
laughter.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, everybody would do that same evil laugh across all
Yeah.
cultures. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just like when you get hurt, you wince. Like everybody
Yeah.
does that. It doesn't matter where you're
Yeah.
from, you know.
Yeah. So you can read those things no matter
Yeah,
what.
you can read those things. You can read, like, curiosity. You can read someone who's being evasive. You can read all those things.
Dude,
And there's even things like when you look up and to the left, you're accessing the logical part of your brain, which means you're telling the truth. When you look up
And
to
one
the
is
right, you're accessing the
remembering.
creative part of your brain.
Ah.
Yeah, one's memory, the truth, and one's the creative part, which means that you're fabricating something. Like all of those, there's a ton of things, but I don't even think you need any of that to listen to this dude talk and just instinctively know with your God-given intuition that this dude is not being honest. And here's the thing. Oh, Tuesdays at 6.
Oh.
Is that just because someone's not being honest, it doesn't mean they're lying about what you think they're lying about. So you have to, like, read between the lines also. Like, this dude could be nervous and lying, but he could be nervous and lying because he's been embezzling money from his company and helping his mom out and he's worried people are going to find out, which has nothing to do with shooting. He could be in bed, or he could be nervous and lying because he knows the truth and he's a paid actor. He could be nervous and lying because he knows some other shit and he was in on it with his brother. Like, just because he's lying doesn't mean you know what he's lying about. But
he's
you know
lying
he's
about
fucking
something.
lying. Exactly.
About
So
something he's lying,
that helps.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I was trying to find, a body language YouTuber that goes through.
Oh, there should be one.
Yeah, there
That
should
goes
be,
through
right?
this?
But yeah, I was trying to see if there was a.
So hold
there
on,
was
let's
one.
watch the rest of this first.
Yeah,
and
that's a
then-
shame. Yeah,
I know there should be, but there won't be.
but there is one on quickly before we go continue.
A lot of
on
other stuff. Yeah.
Have you seen that Prince Andrew interview from a few years ago?
Parts of it, not the whole thing. Yeah.
That shit is hilarious, and there is body language on that one. And that interview, me and my wife, we watched that interview like 10 times because
Dude, did you see how
he's lying so much, huh?
What the hell? So Blue Montauk on Twitter, which I'm friends with, good friends with, she was on the Stu Peters show talking about, as a body language expert, because she's like a lawyer and stuff and does all that kind of stuff. I assume that's where it comes through. She was on the Stu Peters show talking about Erica Kirk, and it was fucking awesome.
She's done a body thing on her.
I mean, we could get her on to talk about whatever we want.
That would be crazy.
So.
We should get her
She
on.
would definitely come on. So
make a whole episode about body language. I would love that.
Yeah, but we'd have to have a bunch of shit
we
lined up for her to
Yeah, we'll
critique.
get a bunch of shit lined up. that should be easy.
Yeah,
to find
I
out.
can get her on. I believe. I hope she's not too cool for school now.
Yeah, let's see. Let's find out.
Like
Write it
I
down.
was on Stu Peters. I'm not coming on your show anymore.
Yeah. See, I hate when people get like that. You know?
No, I don't think that of her.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying in general.
Oh yeah,
people,
I'm the guy who
know?
takes care of everybody else. This crying thing is not my normal gig.
All right,
okay?
dude. Nobody talked about your crying.
I can't even process
T-shirt.
this yet, really. I mean,
That
it's
dude's
just started.
face,
I
this
woke up
crying
this
thing
morning
is not my
crying.
normal
It's like,
gig.
okay, I'm...
Should we make a T-shirt out of that?
No one would know what it meant, but I would love it.
Yeah. Yeah, only we would understand.
Today it's being noticed.
What has been
Now,
noticed?
back to Steve.
Yeah, back to Steve.
I was right about, I guess, that he's, hopefully more being proved that, of course, Steve did this all by him. This is 100% Steve did this by himself. People can't seem to cope with that either, but Steve is a...
Now he's that is a
selling
big
it
one.
So hard.
Right? That's a big one right there. It's like, listen, it was only my brother. How the fuck do you know that? How do you know it was only
Not
your
only
brother?
that, why do you feel the need to say that, bro? Like,
Right? A normal thing would be like
Again.
try to
I would never say that if this was my brother. It was only my brother.
Why would
Definitely and only him.
Right? The normal
Definitely
thing would
and
be
only.
to say, I can't believe my brother did this. There must have been some weird thing. Somebody has to have made him do it or something. I can't understand this. My brother was such a great guy and everything. I can't believe this. But he's selling the other thing. It was all my brother. Don't look anywhere else. Don't look for any other person. It's all my brother, okay? I know this somehow. Somehow I know this.
It's because I'm carrying my cup.
Yeah.
My trusty cup that has all the answers in it.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? It pops up every once in a while.
Yeah,
He
he's
has that,
very comfortable with this fucking cup.
He's,
It's
hopefully
fucking
more
gin.
being proven.
Or did he bring with him his cup so that he could feel more comfortable doing
It's
the
like a
act?
security blanket.
Yeah.
He has a
Who
prop.
the fuck brings
I'm
a
a
fucking-
regular guy with a mug. Hey.
Yeah. Why would you come up with the mug?
I don't know. We'd have to see if they got him coming out of his car, maybe, and he was bringing it inside. To be fair, I want to be
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Because all the rest of this is bullshit. So I want to be fair about that.
Yeah.
I was right about, I guess that he's, hopefully more being proved that, of course, Steve did this all by him. This is 100% Steve did this by himself. People can't seem to cope with that either, but
I can cope with that.
That's so absurd to say. I cannot
What's wrong
think
with
of
you?
any thought you would have in your head that would make you say that in a legit manner. I can't.
Yeah. So, like, what?
did this all by him. This is 100% Steve did this by himself. People can't seem to cope with that either, but Steve is was a.
This is the third time. Third time he did that.
People can't seem to cope with that either, but Steve is was a highly intelligent, highly successful person. He could have done anything he wanted to do. And he did. He made himself wealthy. He made us wealthy.
Hold on. It's another one. He could have done anything he wanted to do. And he did. He did shoot all those people. I'm just laughing because it's like he's trying to sell it so hard. And he did do what he wanted to do. And then talks about money again. Go ahead.
Before we continue, it sounds like whoever hired him is like, listen, you have to make sure you make it clear. Yeah, MGM hired him. MGM says you have to make sure that they understand that it was just your brother and your brother alone. That's who did it.
Make sure you throw 100% in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, that's your
only.
objective. Your objective is to make them believe it's only the brother.
And people were probably
else.
like, look, he said all this other crazy shit, but he did say it was 100% his brother. So that's what I'm going with.
This is
people
so
to do. And he did. He made himself wealthy. He made us
Dude,
wealthy.
Hold on, pause it. He made himself wealthy. He made us wealthy. That's one thing. But I love that you've never looked into this. And in one 5-minute video, we've got 42 minutes on it. Because it's so ridiculous.
Right?
He was a very successful person. He gambled for 20 plus years successfully. It's like a job to him. He did it mathematically. He did it because it was a way to have a fun life and he didn't go poor doing it. Now that may have changed. I don't know. The hotels know. They know whether he lost money or something because he never would have gambled for a second without putting a card in. Because you don't get your points and stuff if you don't have your card in the machine.
Oh, yeah, the hand.
You got to put the card in, man.
Yeah, the hand that is, supporting each word. That's also a tell that you're bullshitting.
You're lying.
Yeah, each word, your hand moves. That's to support your, help you
keep
keep
going,
the
bro.
bullshit going.
You don't get your comps.
But still no clue as to why.
Look, the hand.
Like, you cannot be more obvious that you don't want that question coming up.
It's like, take it easy. I don't know if I'm ready yet. Hold on.
Take it easy, man. Take it easy. All right? Take it easy.
He would
Bring that hand around and I don't know what's going on.
But still no clue as to why he would do something
No
like this.
clue
Wait,
whatsoever.
hold on. Put it back. Put
Another
it back.
hand.
What did he say? What did he say?
You still don't
The
have
brother.
a clue why he did it.
No, the brother. What did he say?
Points and stuff. If you don't have your card in the machine, you don't get your comps.
But still no clue as to why he would do something
No
like this.
clue whatsoever. Here's the clue for the day.
He was almost about to say, here's
he
the
said,
thing.
He said comps. That's what I was trying to hear when he said you don't get your comps.
Why?
I thought he said
He would do
comps.
something
No
like this.
clue whatsoever. Here's the clue for the day. Someone says he transferred $100,000 to the Philippines. Mary Lou is, they say she's Australian, I guess, but I mean, at the base, she's
Mom,
Filipino, I believe.
Mary Lou.
What the fuck is that? Okay. I feel like I need more. Like, I must be missing something that I don't know, or this is ridiculous. Like maybe he's a stepbrother and it's not his real mom. I don't know, because if you don't know your own mom's name or where she came from, I feel like we're off. I feel like we're missing something, because there's no way. There's no way at all.
What did he say about Philippines?
Lou is, yeah, they say she's Australian, I guess, but I mean, at the base, she's Filipino, I believe.
You know,
I
Australian,
believe.
Filipino, whatever.
I mean, she's Filipino. I mean, I think because she might have, but she has a lot of relatives. I mean,
What the fuck, man? Oh my God. I never. Somebody,
court.
whoever hired this actor got fired for sure.
But he seems to have, gotten away with this. Nobody
Yeah, because he
cared.
was probably never on camera ever again, but still. Or maybe we're just more awake now. I don't know. That's ridiculous.
This was
though.
2017.
I know
so
it's
that's
not that long.
9
ago.
years
8
ago.
years.
9 soon. Yeah. 8, 9. Yeah.
been to the Philippines multiple times. I mean, she has relatives. She went there to visit her family, and he went there and surprised her by showing up there. He loved Mary. I mean, he loved/loves Mary Lou, even if they
what? Loved/love. What are you doing, my guy? What is this?
This is when they find, like,
how do you
know, man?
How do you
so
remember
bad.
all these stories, man? Like,
This is
another
so
sign.
bad.
Do you remember Amber Heard, Johnny Depp, Amber Heard trial?
Yeah, we talked about it. Yeah.
A big thing about, a lot of people noticed was that she was, when she told her stories, she remembered every little minuscule detail, nonsense stuff. They say that's a sign of lying too, because you're coming up with a bunch of shit.
Yeah, so to prove that, there was a show I was watching, a docuseries or whatever, about how, like, a daughter went missing, and when they asked the dad what she was wearing that morning, he told them everything down to the color of her socks, and they were like, why the fuck would any dad know what color socks their daughter was wearing that morning? Like, you gave too many details, as if you dressed her after you fucking killed her. Like, so yes, when you remember shit you probably shouldn't remember, it's another sign of lying. Yep, absolutely.
And this guy remembers a bunch of weird shit.
He loved/loves Mary Lou, even if they broke up for some reason or something we find out, and that I don't know. Would he have told me that? Maybe not yet. That kind of thing. They make jokes about the guys on the golf course who, golf for 3 hours, and the wife asks.
Hold on, put it back and just let it run for. I have to hear that this makes some fucking point, man, because you're on the golf course for 3 hours. What the fuck, bro? Listen. If I was the shooter, the alleged shooter, and I saw and I was killed, I think he was killed, I assume. Yeah, he was definitely didn't make it.
I don't even know how he looks like.
But if he did, and this was what my brother said about me in a news interview, I would fucking haunt the shit out of him, bro. I would haunt his ass nonstop. And the reverse is, if my brother did this and this was me, I would expect for him to haunt me, because this is terrible. This is so bad.
And he
even
doesn't
you, who I've only known for a couple years, if you did something like this, I would have more shit to say than this dude has to say about his brother. He did love, still does love, a bunch of money, gambling, people, but like, what the
And why doesn't
fuck,
he seem
man?
surprised? He's almost like explaining, like, of course this should happen because he is this way, he is that way, and
but also he made a bunch of money.
He made us a bunch of money,
but I don't remember.
And
her
he
name.
loved my mom, so of course he would do the shooting.
Mary Lou, Mary Jane, married.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
whatever.
what is this? Did you expect this from your brother or what? I don't get
It's
it.
Very
He-
weird.
Right?
Surprised her by showing up there. He loved Mary. I mean, he loved/loves Mary Lou, even if they broke up for some reason or something. We find out, and that I don't know. Would he have told me that? Maybe not. Yeah.
Hold on. What do you
so
mean?
that
if they
right
broke up?
there, that right there was, I don't know any of it. I'm just saying, what it seems like to me is that we're supposed to find out they broke up, and he knew that, but he wasn't supposed to say anything about it yet. He's like,
Who broke
maybe,
up? He
maybe
and
if
who?
we find out, he and
Mary
his
Lou.
mom, I guess. I don't
Did-
know.
Did he break up with his mom?
I'm so lost. Oh,
Hold
my
on.
God.
We need to understand this. What is he saying?
I don't
The
know.
fuck
We
is
gotta
he
go.
saying?
Just let it
Bro,
run. And then we'll know.
Loved/loves
Hold
Mary
on,
showing
after-
up. I mean, she went there to visit her family, and he went there
Who
in
is she?
Philippines.
Hold on.
I mean, I think
Hold on.
here's the clue for the day.
Pokehead.
Someone says he transferred $100,000
Okay.
to the Philippines.
the
Mary Lou
Philippines.
is, they say she's Australian, I guess, but I mean, at the base, she's
Mary Lou is supposedly his mother, if we
Yes.
understood it correctly.
From the beginning, yes.
Yeah,
If we
okay.
understood it, yes.
Yes.
Filipino, I believe. I mean, she's Filipino. I mean, I think because she might have, but she has a lot of relatives. I mean, they've been to the Philippines multiple times. I mean, she has relatives. She went there to visit her family, and he went there and surprised her by showing up there. He loved Mary.
man.
I mean, he
Unless Mary Lou is his brother's girlfriend or wife, and he fucked up in the beginning by calling his mother Mary Lou. You know that time where he said,
I'm looking
Marianne,
it up.
I mean Mary Lou. And this is all on his own accord. Nobody's asking him about
Mary
none of
Lou
this.
Danley was the girlfriend of the Vegas shooter, Stephen Paddock. She was considered a person of interest by investigators, but was not charged with the crime. She was in the Philippines visiting her family when the shooting occurred and was questioned by authorities upon her return to the U.S.
Okay, but
So I don't
why
know
did
what the fuck he said before.
why did we think he talked about his mom? Because it felt like he did talk about his
I
mom.
mean, we didn't both come by that ridiculously. There
Out of
must have
nowhere.
been-
Hold on, we're only 7:33
I
into
know,
this,
I
so
know.
I just want to go back when he said
and
Mary
also
Lou.
an hour into this, but yes, go back.
lying.
But would that transfer indicate some sort of forethought, you think, maybe? Or was that, did he routinely send her money of the...
My mom or Marianne? Mary Lou? I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, so he said, my mom, Marianne, Mary Lou, I'm sorry. So he thought.
Why did he
for a
think his
second-
mom?
I don't know. Probably because money was sent to her. That must be the only answer, honestly.
Okay, let's go with. Okay, so this is his brother's wife, or whatever.
But she has a lot of relatives. I mean, they've been to the Philippines multiple times. I mean, she has relatives. She went there to visit her family, and he went there and surprised her by showing up there. He loved Mary. I mean,
He's a
he
cokehead.
loved/loves Mary Lou, even if they broke up for some reason or something. We find out, and that I don't know. Would he have told me that? Maybe not yet. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's the. I mean, they make jokes about the guys on the golf course who, golf for 3 hours, and the wife asks him afterwards, oh, what's happening with his wife? He didn't talk about his wife. I mean, these are people who meet on the golf course every week. Okay, so and people joked at me about that I didn't know.
Who is he talking about? His brother when he refers to people that meet.
Apparently so.
Didn't he just say that his brother was like a lone wolf that doesn't? But now he's a golfer
Lone wolf golfer. Happened.
that hangs around a bunch of people now. All of a sudden, on the golf
Well,
course.
Just for golf. Only golf.
Dude, it also feels like he's trying to put out so much shit to overwhelm you with information so you don't understand nothing.
Clearly,
Like,
because we're almost an hour in and we're not even through his 7-minute video. Like, for real, though. I'm not talking shit on us. Like,
Right?
there's so much bullshit in this that it's taken us almost an hour to break down his bullshit.
Maybe not yet. That kind of thing.
Maybe not.
They make jokes about the guys on the golf course who, golf for 3 hours, and the wife asks him afterwards, oh, what's happening with his wife? He didn't talk about his wife. These are people who meet on the golf course every week. Okay, so, and people joked at me about that I didn't know whether Steve was married or not. Steve did anything he wanted to do whenever he wanted to do it. He was an independently wealthy, no ties attached guy. If he wanted to get on a plane and go to Japan and have sushi tomorrow, he did that. Now, he probably tried to get the casino to pay for it by saying he was going to go to a casino there or something, but this will all come out if the casinos aren't lying. They comp him.
Bro, if this was my brother, I'd be glad I was dead.
All right. You stupid motherfucker.
Holy crap, man. And let's extrapolate here for a minute, that he's this crazy. What if his brother was this crazy also and was easily manipulated through MK Ultra and or something else?
If it was real, right?
Well, I think they probably really had a guy up in the room and used him as a patsy to try to do what they were trying to do.
I've never seen the shooter. I don't know who the fuck he is.
Stephen Paddock.
Yeah, whatever,
We'll look him up after.
Lots of money in comps. To have him gamble with them, they would comp him for lots, okay? So the $100,000 for Mary Lou, and it's what I sent back, I'll just try to say what I said before. That's the Steve I know. That's something that makes sense. Steve would have wanted to take care of Mary Lou. Now, this is I may be wrong for the day because I haven't talked to Mary Lou. We're not gonna chase her. When she wants, if and when she wants to talk to us, we're here. But, I don't know what the situation is because maybe Steve wouldn't have told me if they broke up because that's just the kind of, and for Steve, breaking up is a fungible thing because he still knows and hangs out with occasionally and talks to and that kind of stuff, his previous relationship people. There's no, it's not like he hates them when he breaks up with them kind of thing. From the experience.
Another sign that you're lying. You know how you say a definite thing and then you might catch yourself like, shit, but if they catch me on this, I'm fucked. So I keep saying something else.
It's a fungible thing.
But if it happened, then it will be because he keeps going to cover his ass. If he fucked up by this statement, he will say something else so that he can shield himself for something else. If he keeps talking, adding new shit.
Yeah. Too much. When people talk too much, it's because they're trying to sell you something.
Right?
Just like when you ask somebody why you were late and you're like, oh, well, I had a flat tire and my alarm didn't go off and I ran into traffic. There's not 3 reasons you were late. There's one reason. And when you created 3, it's because you were doing something else. You were fucking lying.
You're trying to cover your ass.
Yeah.
And hangs out with occasionally and talks to and, that kind of stuff, his previous relationship people. There's no, it's not like he hates them when he breaks up with them kind of thing. From the experience.
Eric, given what you know about your brother, what are the types of clues that you think will reveal why he did this?
There are no types of clues. That's the problem. The clue that reveals Steve is that he transferred $100,000 to the Philippines to take care of Mary Lou. And you guys think he's an evil genius. How can you not think that it's very easy that he manipulated Mary Lou? Mary Lou's a smart lady, I'm not saying, but he could have the reason they found this stuff in the Mesquite house, he could have very easily not gone. He had multiple houses and a bunch of the hotels.
What the fuck?
Why are you doing voices, bro? Oh my god.
And a weird one at that.
He had multiple houses.
I'm gonna send my brother this episode and just tell him, like, just if I ever die, no matter what they tell you, just don't do an interview like this, please. I don't care what happens.
Don't
Just
embarrass
look
me
this
from beyond.
dumb. Yeah, exactly. Just
Don't
don't look
embarrass
this dumb on an interview, please. God. Oh my god.
I mean,
so bad.
a bunch of the hotels, not any hotel, but many of the hotels, he walks in and says, give me a room. They give him a room for a week.
Do you feel manipulated?
Why is it fucking Tony Montana, this guy? Like, who
Let
is
the
this
Red
guy?
Roof in. I'll give you a fucking room for a week, yeah? What the fuck?
And at the same time, he's supposed to be some introvert that doesn't go out.
Yeah.
There is no photos of him. But
Because
he is
all
Scarface.
introverts go to casinos. That's where they, if you're ever looking for introvert, just go to a casino that are completely packed with people that make even me nervous. But you think an introvert's there? This is all bullshit.
And didn't he say, like, if he wants, tomorrow he
this
goes to
is-
Philippines?
This is so much bullshit that I almost feel like it was a test. And we haven't even gotten to the conspiracy videos yet, man. We only have
hold on.
27 minutes yet, and we
Yeah,
still
let's-
get to
hold on.
You feel it's
A little bit more, hold on.
Not in any way, shape, or form, because I once again,
so much gold.
the
here,
Steve
bro.
I
What
knew.
the fuck was that? Look.
I don't know.
Look
We might have to make this a part 2.
Yeah,
Or
look at the
make
body
a
Not
language.
in any way, shape, or
Look.
form, because I understand.
Hold on.
you feel
There.
The Steve.
Oh,
Not in any way, shape, or form, because I once again, the Steve I knew.
What the?
Here, okay. Steve's manipulation. It was fun to hang out with Steve because he was a
What
rich
was
guy
that,
who hung
bro?
out in
Who the fuck does that? What was that? What was that? Oh my god.
the hotels. Okay? Here's
Dude, that's why I'm saying we should do a review on the Prince Andrew one because
We should.
there is
but
so much there to.
we're even gonna need a part 2 to this. Like we
I
haven't
know,
even
right?
got to the conspiracy videos yet. It's
Okay, let's
just
go.
the mainstream video, and there's this much gold in it. I didn't even know
This is just 10 minutes
I had
in.
no clue this was gonna happen. I just knew there was some shit around this that are in the other videos. But just
Yeah.
watching from the news, it's like, oh my god, how do people not see this?
Dude, this wasn't even planned. I was thinking, like, let's find something mainstream about this Las Vegas thing.
Yeah.
And then I saw this video, and here we are.
And here
an
we
hour
are. Yeah,
later.
exactly. Here we are.
And based off 10 minutes of his speech, which is 10 out of 33 minutes. 33, eh?
Oh, we can't watch all 33. Let's go. Does he really talk for 33 minutes?
seems
Is
so.
it really
Let me see.
33?
Yes,
Oh
he
my
speaks for
God.
33 minutes.
That's come on, man.
Okay,
Come
so
on, 33 minutes. Come on, man.
so okay, so we tried to find some random videos on this page that is called stoplookthink.com, and then you search Las Vegas shooting, and they got a bunch of videos supposedly debunking it or something. I don't know. This video is
Let's
called
see.
Las Vegas shooting, fake news, fake victims, crisis actors. Okay.
Oh, is this the ones in the? This is a good one. I've seen
Is it?
this one. This is a
Shooting
good
victim
one, yes.
Gianna Baca is visiting a special patient.
Uh,
Her identical twin sister, Natalia, suffered a more serious wound, a shot to the shoulder that punctured her lung.
Pay very close attention. A shot to the exam.
I noticed that, I got shot, and then I fully went into shock.
Did you say lung? Because she sounds like she got good lung capacity for being shot
You're
in
a
the lung.
smart fellow,
Right?
You're
Because
a
otherwise it
smart
would be like,
fellow.
I was shot in the lung. That would
Yeah.
make more sense.
Yeah, my dad had fluid in his lungs and couldn't talk. She got shot in the lung, but is like, let me tell you what happened to me.
Start singing and shit. What the fuck?
I know.
Shouldn't they have chosen a different
This is
spot
why I love
that she was shot
autistic
in?
people. But again, shot in the shoulder that went through her lung.
Yeah,
Your
but you shouldn't
shoulder
have.
doesn't connect to your lung.
Unless, well,
like,
I think
maybe if it's going at a downward trajectory, shoulder, lung, but okay. But yes, she's talking very fine. And this is again, the tip of the iceberg.
I think they're trying to make the case that she was shot in the back from up down through to the lung in front.
That's a lot of trying to make it fit. But yes, let's do that.
But why choose that though? Because she's talking like she has a great lung, you know?
Yeah. I mean, because they're fucking with you. But this is the least of it. Keep going. It gets so much
like,
better.
oh,
Watch
I
this.
like got shot. I noticed that like, oh, I like got shot, and then like I fully went into shock. Go face.
And did you see how big of a breath she took? Like,
yeah,
I
punctured
would
love
take.
and lung and laughing, shot in the shoulder and arms waving both waving both arms.
Yeah, I would take it that if I was shot in the lung, if I did try to breathe, like, it would hurt.
Yeah, it would.
You know?
And clapping with shot in the shoulder.
Oh, hold on. I didn't even pay attention to that.
Shock.
Yeah, that
Go.
too.
Go face. Go. Go. Go face. Go. 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 Go face. Go. Go.
That doesn't look like
Go,
she has
face,
any
go.
problem with her shoulder.
18-year-old
or
Addison
lung.
Short is another shooting victim.
Look,
She was
this
hit
one,
in the
look.
leg.
Like fire, like
fuck
and
was
it just
that?
took
Shot
and it
in the
just took
leg.
Fire.
Hit in the leg.
Shot
She
in
was
the
hit- she
leg,
was
and
hit
look
in
at
the
that.
leg. She
No
was-
swelling,
It
no
looks-
blood.
I thought it
No
was her
nothing.
arm for a second. What the fuck is this?
No swelling whatsoever. She's shot in the leg.
It-
I don't know why her ankle's so big though.
I
But
don't
anyway,
know what
let it
the
play.
fuck.
Keep going.
Like fire, like and it just took me down, like. And once I
Would
got
you
back
be
up, it literally
smiling?
felt like my foot was just dangling. Hug her and
The bullet is
Oh.
still lodged in Addison's leg. She's having
Okay, but I will say that crying was pretty good though.
Here, hold on. The bullet's still lodged in her leg. Watch.
But this crying was pretty good.
hug her and
The bullet is still lodged
Pretty good.
in Addison's leg. She's having surgery tomorrow.
Shot in the leg, it's not even swollen.
go face go.
Some like 18-year-old Addison Short awaiting surgery. Her lower leg shirt, a bullet still inside.
Hold on, is that a different spot now? Or
She's got 3. She's got a spot there you can see by her knee, which is what we were seeing before. And apparently she has one up higher too. There you go.
this looks like her left leg. Or is it
Could
is
be
it the
her
right leg? Well, where's the other leg then? Or is
Under
it
that
just
blanket.
okay? Oh, it's below the.
She's having
Fuck no.
surgery tomorrow.
Go face go.
Some like 18-year-old Addison Short awaiting surgery. Her lower leg shirt, a bullet still inside.
So good. For anybody who's listening and not watching, there's bandages all over her legs, but there's zero
Yeah, I
swelling.
forgot.
It looks like nothing at all. There's nothing weird about it. It just looks like literally like you took your leg and put some bandages on it, but there's no swelling. There's no blue. There's no nothing. Nothing at all.
I have to remember that. That's good that you pointed that out. Like sometimes I'm like just watching it without saying anything. But you have to take in consideration, like, what if somebody's not watching this shit and just listening?
Just listening,
You better fucking explain what's going on.
So
I have
that's
to get
one
better
piece
at
of the
that.
puzzle.
Hmm?
So
This is, I don't know what the fuck this is. This is Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas shooting victims rescue.
oh yeah, this is a good one. I
Hey,
think.
real quick, gunshot wound in the chest here. Don't go on the left side, that's where we're staying.
So, okay. Is that a cop car?
Yep.
And here we have.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, it will explain. But let's see.
Okay, so we had a few victims hiding behind a wall. Now the cop car continues to look for something. Victims to rescue, I guess. I don't know.
Victims.
So the cop is stepping out of the car.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of people hiding somewhere, waiting for the cops to come and get them.
Yep. Yep.
Right here. Okay, let's get him in the truck. I'll take him in the truck. What's up? Wait. Does he have a rack? Oh, I'm just in my truck, so.
But hold on. Why do they have to get rescued like this? Like, I don't get it, man. Shouldn't...
Maybe if they were shot, they could say if they were already shot.
But are they shot, though? It just looks like they're just hiding so that they don't get shot. But...
Trying to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
You know.
But shouldn't the cops try to secure the area before they start moving around people?
Yes, they should.
Because
but
who's to say the cop is safe? Yeah, but who's to say the cop is safe when he's trying to like, hey, come here, let's go to the truck. Who's to say the cop can't get shot now?
It's a good point because when there's shootings and stuff and they don't know, or an explosion, they don't know if there's another one, they won't send the ambulance in because it could be a trap to bring more people in to kill them. So
this doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Okay, let's get him in the truck. I'll take him in the truck. What's up? Wait. Does he have a rack? Oh, I'm just in my truck, so. Bring the guy in the chair with the chest. One there. Right here, come in here. Come on this side, right here. Go in there. He has to stay with me. He has to stay with me. Lay down. Come with me. No, we got some people. I'm taking a shot.
Hold on, is that guy supposedly shot in the arm?
Yep. Yeah, he's shot in the arm. 0 blood. He has his shirt off, something wrapped around him, but he's shot.
Yeah.
Clearly.
That's exactly what it looks like. A dude who took off his shirt and wrapped it around his arm.
Yeah, it's hard enough to get in one of those small cabs in the back of a truck when you're not shot, and that dude just whoop right in.
No problem, right? Hold on, that's
he's all good, bro. He's all good.
Go in there. He has to stay with me. He has to stay with. Lay down. Come with me. No, we got some people. I'm taking a shot. I'm taking the people who are shot, dude. Where's the guy with the double shots? He is.
What?
It's clearly him then. So definitely they're saying he was shot. I'm taking the people who were shot, dude.
Oh, the guy who went in.
Where's the guy with the double shots? He is.
I don't know how you get shot and have 0 blood on him, but yeah. That's just me.
And the shirt doesn't look that tightly wrapped around his arm either. It looks quite loose, you know?
And so let's just say the shirt was tight, right?
Yeah.
When a cop pulled up, don't you think he would have something better to put on it? They have tourniquets. They have those compression things that you twist and it tightens. They have all that.
They should have something, right?
You're just like, the T-shirt will do. You clearly have no blood. Get in the truck. Let's go. But get in by yourself, because that's how we treat all people who are shot. Even though normally we put them on a gurney and we wheel them out and we have oxygen on them and all that. You just get in with your shirt.
Fine.
You're good. Your T-shirt, that'll hold you up. You're good. Come the
Okay, but they're inside. Anybody else? One more. Get in the truck. Get behind the fucking wall. Hey.
Hold on, didn't he just say one more, and now they're bringing at least 2, 3?
That's fine, bro. It's a truck.
Not right this second. Just wait a second.
They got to get in the back, though.
What?
All the rest get in the bed, even though there's empty seats right there. You get in the fucking bed, bleeder.
Look, they're just throwing this guy over. Head first.
Yeah, get him in the truck.
Doesn't matter how he lands. Head first or whatever. Just throw him over.
The same, Sheriff. That's me. All right, bud. We'll load it up for a few more, maybe. What's that? Load it up with a few more, and then we'll get to the ambulance to the hospital. All right, we get
Hold on. Obviously, there was room for that guy. The black dude or something, who they threw with head first on the trunk.
Yeah.
There was room for him to sit next to the shirt guy.
You're splitting hairs now, bro.
Look, you can at least fit in 2 more people
At least,
in the back seat.
but they're segregation, they're bleeding. Maybe they got the Hep C. I don't know, man. You're just, you need to just follow the narrative and stop asking these questions.
Yeah, just fuck it, man. This is too much to take in.
Just wait a second. What's happening?
Oh my God, up and over. Because that's exactly how you treat trauma patients. Like, think of when people are in a car accident or something, or anything, and they're like, oh my God, don't move them. Don't move them.
Right?
Don't even move them. We need to put them on a backboard.
Because
make sure nothing's wrong. And this motherfucker got shot. It's probably trampled, and you're like, into the utility truck. Let's go. Oh my God.
Hold on, I have to make it big.
Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Oh, there he goes. That's exactly how you treat trauma victims. If you don't know, I mean, some of you may have been through training, but if you've been through training and it didn't tell you that you just hurled them over the side of a truck, you've been through the incorrect training. Because that's
dude,
how it goes.
There's a whole universe.
I think this was a good idea.
Yes. There's a whole universe of shit to uncover in this fucking thing alone.
I know.
It has
definitely
its
gonna
own
have
world.
To be a part 2.
Yeah, we haven't even scratched the surface, and there's so much
This is one
bullshit.
video of the bullshit. Yeah.
So what have we have looked at 10 minutes from the brother of the shooter. All bullshit.
It took an hour, yes.
And we watched 1.5 minutes of the victims in the hospital with a great lung and everything, and shoulders great. And then we watched 2 minutes of the victims getting rescued. And within that, the guy gets thrown head first.
And keep in mind, there's been almost no narration in any of this telling us what to think. We're just looking at it going, what the fuck is this?
I suddenly became way more interested in this Las Vegas shooting. It became very interesting all of a sudden. I wasn't interested before, but now I'm fucking in.
I could tell.
I'm in.
You're like,
yeah,
I guess we could do that.
You know why? Because I don't know about you, but I find uncovering bullshit one of the most funniest, interesting things to do. You know, uncovering bullshit.
There's a plethora of it here.
Yeah.
We haven't even got into the nitty gritty at all.
Okay, hold on.
The same, Sheriff. That's me. All right, bud. We'll load it up for a few more, maybe.
That's true. Yeah, so okay, that
was on the walkie-talkie.
I know. So that's we can go. Should we move on to another clip, or should we just pause this one here?
No, I mean we can keep going
Pause.
with this one. No, keep going with it.
Because we got some retarded clips that has nothing to do with this.
I know, but I mean that we've already assumed it has to go into a part 2, so we don't have to get into those. We can just keep going with this, man.
Yeah, I was thinking about maybe watching some retarded clips on Twitter about other
I know
stuff.
what you're thinking about, but
okay, so okay.
this is better.
Okay, so should we continue
And
with
we only
this?
got 19 minutes, so let's just continue with this.
Okay, the same clip, or should I make take a new clip?
Load it up with a few more, and then we get an ambulance to the hospital. All right, we get a couple more. Just we get a few more. We get someone in here. We get someone in here. Here, what do you got, bud? Officer, do you need help?
This is absurd.
Do we have any other wounded people we can take? All right, now. No, let's go. Okay, let's go. You turn it out. You turn it out. Let's go.
Let's go.
As if there's a big monster somewhere.
So I can't go that way. I'm thinking where to go.
Okay, so now he's driving, trying to find a hospital.
Because, cops don't know where hospitals are.
This is supposedly a cop, right? But whose truck is it, though?
See those ambulances over here?
Ambulances.
He's driving very, very slow, though.
Yeah, and I also think it was weird that the ambulances are that far, but I do know they have a rule where, you can't go because...
Too fast.
No, you could be, because, again, we talked about it before. People will set a trap, let ambulances come in, and then they'll shoot those first responders and stuff. So they do set up a perimeter when there's an active shooter and stuff like that. But, yes, it's all very weird.
What about this? Las Vegas Mandalay video.
We got time for probably one more, and then we're just going to have to do a part 2, man. There's just going to have to be a part 2. Because this is way more interesting than even I expected. Definitely more interesting than you expected.
Oh, yeah.
There's just too much to get into. So we can do another episode. Next week will be another episode unless we have somebody in between.
Let's do a continuation whenever that happens closely. Soon. But this is a 3-minute video about the Mandalay something.
Yep.
Okay, so we heard the gun.
All right, everybody, real quick. Resnick, you put out a video today, and this is his evidence to prove that it happened. I just wanted everybody to take a look at it real quick. Look at the perimeters out, all the way around the facility, all the way in between the buildings. Look through. You'll see flashing lights up to the north. You'll see flashing lights. You'll see that strip blocked off there, which that traffic's bumper to bumper 24.
Hold on, let me ask you. Is it me, or did that sound of the gun shooting sound... It sounded too...
Interesting that you say that.
It didn't sound alive. It sounded like a sample, almost. Hold on, let's hear that quickly.
Again, interesting that you say that, because one of the videos we will get to in part 2 is they talk about that. The acoustics of it, how the way people were hearing it in a city where it should have been echoing, it wasn't echoing properly.
It sounds too contained. Listen.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, real quick. Resnick, you put out...
That's why they're all running.
It feels like if it was in real life, the sound would be way more alive.
I would say that if you and I were given $1 million and let's go on the high end, 3 months to plan this, we could absolutely plan it where no one would get hurt. We could fake people getting hurt. We could have the speakers and sound effects set up. We could have the windows break at the right time. We could have the right person on the stage, and we could make this happen where everyone would believe it, even if the cops weren't in on it.
Yeah, I would have had. Can you get the same sound with blanks?
Yes.
So I would have used blanks in a real fucking automated rifle, and
then
just
you just
shoot.
gotta break the window out at the right time.
Yeah,
to match
but
it.
I would at least make sure that the sound sounds right. You know, real sound, no fucking coming out of a speaker or whatever the fuck this was. You know?
Yeah. Good point.
All right, everybody, real quick. Resnick, you put out a video today, and this is his evidence to prove that it happened. I just wanted everybody to take a look at it real quick. Look at the perimeters out, all the way around the facility, all the way in between the buildings. Look through. You'll see flashing lights up to the north. You'll see flashing lights. You'll see that strip blocked off there, which that traffic's bumper to bumper 24/7, man. Look up north. When it pans north, you'll see regular traffic flow up north, bumper to bumper, red light. You'll see all the red tail lights. This was blocked off way before the first shots were happening a minute ago. You just heard the first shots ring out. Look at the people. Nobody's moving in the crowds, in the venue. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, why is nobody moving?
Because they had the streets blocked off ahead of time.
But isn't this the... Hold on, right here. Isn't this the concert? No? Am I looking at it wrong?
I'm not sure, but the whole area around that whole strip there, you can see there's no traffic.
Yeah.
None of it. Nobody on the streets anywhere. And that's not how Vegas is. I lived in Vegas for 3 years. It's packed bumper to bumper all the time when you're on the strip.
Okay.
So they clearly blocked it off before the guns firing started.
Haven't got their cue yet. All the streets are blocked off. Look at the cops sitting in between the medians there with their flashing lights on. Look around back to the right. Look around the back of the facility back there. All the roads and entrances to the immediate circle around that place is blocked off by police units. Look right there between the buildings, straight back past the people on the right. You'll
Hold
see
on, now they have...
concert is. Yep.
Now they have... Hold on, I'm trying to see if the crowd is still... Yeah, the crowd is still full in there. There's nothing happening with the crowd.
See people running.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, real quick. Resnick, you put out a video today, and this is his evidence to prove that it happened. I just wanted everybody to take a look at it real quick. Look at the perimeters out, all the way around the facility, all the way in between the buildings. Look through. You'll see flashing lights up to
If
the
they're
north.
moving, they're moving really calmly.
There, which that traffic's bumper to bumper 24/7. Look up north. When it pans north, you'll see regular traffic flow up north, bumper to bumper, red light. You'll see all the red tail lights. This was blocked off way before the first shots were happening a minute ago. You just heard the first shots ring out. Look at the people. Nobody's moving in the crowds, in the venue. That's what I'm saying. They haven't got their cue yet. All the streets are blocked off. Look at the cops sitting in between the medians there with their flashing lights on. Look around back to the right. Look around the back of the facility back there. All the roads and entrances
now
to
they're moving
the immediate
slowly.
circle around that place.
Now they're running a little bit.
Look right there between the buildings, straight back past the people on the right. You'll see the flashing cop cars already in place.
Hold on.
Right there
How
is
the
2 units.
fuck did it end up being like that from being packed? How the fuck did that happen?
You can't really tell there for sure that it's packed. Like, you can see where the lights are.
Yeah.
You can't be sure, but you can definitely tell there's no motion.
But are you then saying that before the shooting happened, this thing wasn't even packed?
I mean,
this
that's
concert.
how it looks. That's how it looks.
But I think I've seen official footage of the concert, and it looked pretty packed. Have you seen that?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. We have to go into a whole other episode of all the debunking videos because it's so much. And I love that you've never even looked at this. And I've only watched a couple documentaries on it. All the stuff we're coming up with, especially the one on the dude talking, his brother, I've never even looked at that before. I had no clue any of that. So this is fucking great, man.
Since this was 2017, probably the fall, right? The fall of 17.
Yeah.
I think I was occupied looking at Trump and what the fuck was going on with Trump, and I didn't even pay attention with this shit at all, pretty much.
That's how it's going to be. So let's just wrap it up right here. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to dig into the rest of these videos, and the next episode, hopefully, maybe the one after that, will be whatever this one's titled, Part 2.
Yeah,
And
whatever this one is titled, Part 2.
And it'll be fucking great, dude. I'm so glad we did this. So glad we brought this up. So
that was your idea. That's good.
Thank you.
That was
Thank
good.
you. Go ahead. Do this.
Go to phoneboothpodcast.substack.com. Don't be a loser. And there's a bunch of good shit. Especially check out the Truther V NPC. We're gonna do more of those because apparently a lot of
seem
people
to think they're real.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they think. Look, they think when we do this, they think this is real. What do you mouth breeders have against the masks?
Besides the fact that they look like they're a diaper on your face, the fact that they don't work.
Yeah, but they do work. Maybe they don't look as nice as you guys want to, but they do actually work. They stop COVID. They stopped COVID.
It in its tracks.
Yes. They stop COVID. They stop the flu. They stop AIDS. They stop. Because it was
and
somebody.
They still believe it's true.
Yeah. Somebody on Twitter retweeted this video and says, these people walk amongst us. They say.
I love it. I love that they believe it's real, that they think that one person is actually talking to someone else who doesn't believe what the other person believes. That's awesome.
Doesn't that give you more motivation to do more of those?
It does, because sometimes I feel like nobody's going to buy this, but then I see that, and it's like, what the fuck, man? Of course they're buying it.
That makes it so much more fun. So go to phoneboothpodcast.substack.com. We are loading a mountain of content over there.
It's more than you can handle. Just go there. If you're a real man or a real woman, just go there. And it's still more than you can handle. I'm a real man. It's more than I can handle. Just go there. Do it up. Vince?
Yeah. Do it.
Thank you, everybody. We love every single one of you. Thank you for joining us. Check out the phoneboothpodcast.substack.com. It's all there. Check us out on Spotify, Rumble, Twitter, soon to be on other audio places. If you're on audio, thank you very much. We appreciate it, even though you can't see it. If you do want to see it, check out those other places. Go to our Substack. It's under our link there. Thank you, everybody. Vince?
And stay tuned for part 2 of this retardness.
Absolutely.
This Las Vegas retardness. Okay.
Las Vegas retardness. Good night, everybody.
See you.